So have you ever been called to assertive or difficult just for holding your ground in a meeting? I say this because it's something I've heard before, women being called too assertive or difficult just for holding their ground in a meeting. So you see it play out in a way where the moment a female leader speaks up with absolute conviction in a meeting, in the boardroom, with partners, stakeholders, then someone in the room tags her as being, oh, she's so aggressive, or she's too difficult. The way she speaks is very aggressive. But oh my goodness, when a male counterpart or a male colleague does exactly the same thing, then he's strategic, he's visionary, he's decisive, he knows what he's talking about. That double standard exists. It always exists, and it exists because the corporate culture often looks at authority from a woman or assertiveness from a woman as being emotional rather than strategic. So really, I think one of the conversations I always have when I have my coaching or when I talk to colleagues or when I mentor women and leaders is basically, okay, so what's the solution to this? How do we ensure our voice is heard without us being told that we're aggressive or difficult or over emotional because we're actually trying to express something that we're decisive about? And while I might not have all of the answers, some of the solutions that I see that has worked for me, in my career, over 15, 20 years of being in leadership and in the C-suite. It's basically that, when you try and translate your vision, or when you try and pass on your views, what you want to do is that you don't communicate by sort of like talking directly to the micro level, like, the balance sheet is that, or the resource optimization needs to be this. What you need to do is basically ensure that you're translating your views in strategic views that it's impactful to the stakeholders, the boardroom, the executives, from an example of basically saying that, this is how what we're going to do is going to affect the bottom line. This is how what we're going to do is going to help us win in the market. This is how what we're going to do to ensure that we are competitive, winning the market, growing. So you translate your views from risk mitigation and resource optimization balance sheets to actually impactful strategic views where the stakeholders, the board, the executive can actually translate, and then you hit a nerve with them and they tend to listen. So tell me if this resonates with you. Type a yes in the comments if it's something that you have experienced, or if something that you've heard about but never experienced, and you just want to also know about why this is happening, or why there's the double standard, or what the solution is. And I'm sure I can do some more conversations around this.